தேங்கி நின்றேன் வழி தெரியாது தேங்கி நின்றேன்
Paramashiva
தெரியாது
Mahasadashiva Murthy Paramavatare Maya Bhavadvyaha Sarvebhyaha Paramadvaitasya Asidiyate. Paramashiva Paramburulin Paramavelipadana Mahasadashiva Murthiyaga உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Mahasadashiva Murthy, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivoham program level 1, level 2, level 3 for all of you. Today I initiate intense Kundalini awakening. Om, Om, Om. All the Paramashivoham program level 2 participants, you will experience the power of integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. All the Paramashivoham program level 3 participants, I shower you all with Paramadvaita, with Paramashiva, and experience spontaneous, simultaneous, supralogic of Mahasadashiva Murthy. You will experience Brahmanda in Pindanda. Focus on the source of your first person. You will experience Brahmanda in Pindanda. All of you listen. Now the biggest subject, talk of the town is, how will Kailasa run without tax? How will Kailasa run without police? Listen carefully. I'll give you few reasons why I decided to run Kailasa without policing. First thing, my deep trust on Paramashiva manifesting in me, my Paramashivatva. And when this experience is transmitted, those awakened individuals, how they cognize life and live life. My trust, Shraddha to my Paramashivatva and my Shraddha on your Paramashivatva gave me the guts to decide, gave me the courage to decide. Kailasa can be run without police and jail, just through the spiritual guidance, training, evolving. So understand, last 40 years, I should say my first 16 years, I will call it as a training period because I was under my gurus. When they all sat in Jiva Samadhi, Mahasamadhi, I started working with public. So 1994 to 2024, last 30 years, intensely working with people from all culture, all different religion, race, caste, creed, gender, from all backgrounds, working with human beings from every continent of the world, every country of the world, every corner of the world. I have developed a powerful methodology to transform any being and transmit this Paramashivatva to any being. Listen. I am 47. Take that first 16 years as a training period. I was under my gurus. After my gurus did my Yoga Pattabhishekam and sat in Samadhi from 1994 to till now, 2024, 30 years, non-stop, continuously, day in and day out, without a single day vacation, focused. My commitment, intense, sincere hard work with human beings gave me guts, courage, strength to trust this great science of Paramashivatva. Shraddha on my Paramashivatva, Shraddha on the system's ability to transmit this experience to any being. When that experience is transmitted, how every being starts operating, an inspired, transformed, excited being. How he works, cognizes himself and operates. After thoroughly studying, I am giving you some of the ultimate truths, conclusions I have arrived. Fundamentally, people are good. Listen, fundamentally, human beings are good. It is the ecosystem in which they are placed in destroys them. So any mess up, mistake, crime, criminal negligence, any of it is because of the ecosystem. So understand, the fundamental truths. If someone sacrifices their time, treasure, talent, creates the positivity, positive ecosystem through the intense tapas, through their competence to transmit this experience to others. Listen. If some one person through intense tapas decides to sacrifice everything, and develops competence to transmit this Paramashivatva experience to others, and creates an ecosystem, human beings not only does not need policing, punishments, not only they will be crime free, they will teach the world, set a trend for a crime free community, crime free society. I am repeating. Last 40 years, a whole generation of Hindus sacrificed their time, treasure, talent along with me. Actually, in this generation, Hindus, I should add my gurus also. My gurus also sacrifice their time, treasure, talent, everything to train me, evolve me, teach me. I tell you, the sincere training each one of my gurus gave me, I still remember my guru, one of my acharya, Panduranganar, he taught me Adishaivam and the whole tradition of the Adishaivam. He will usually sit and give lectures, classes in Tiruvannamalai temple every day, almost every day. And whenever there is a large crowd, he will always make me sit next to him in the stage to help him, assist him, to sing along with him. Whenever he sees a large crowd attending the session, suddenly he will act as if he has a little throat glitch and tell me, now you speak. Then immediately I will start sitting, small boy, with all the full vibhuti, kumkum, rudraksha, and whatever I heard and memorized, I'll start repeating. He will listen everything patiently. After the Satsang is over, naturally people will appreciate for a small kid sitting and talking elaborately all the big philosophies and principles. He will be so happy. He will ask me to give vibhuti for all those devotees and participants who come for the satsang. So when we are coming back from the temple, he will speak very well. All the throat glitch, cough, nothing will be there. I asked him, what happened to your throat glitch? What happened to your throat pain? You are talking so well now. He will laugh. I clearly understood, to give me confidence of speaking in public, to give me courage to explain these truths, to encourage me, to inspire me, to excite me. He will go to any extent. Constantly remembering only about grooming me. There is no selfishness or self-pride or I am on the stage, I should occupy everything. No. Such great personality. He has written 100 books. All of you should know. 100 books he has written, and he has also made an organization to print all those 100 books free of cost and distribute left, right, center. His whole house full of research material. Everything about the Adishaivam. Agamas, Puranas, Arunachala Purana, and not only the research material like olden times palm leaf and then modern time books, printed books, and between the palm leaf and book printing, there was something like a thick paper in which they will write by hand. And they will cover the whole thing with a red cloth and open the red cloth and read. That kind of collections, manuscripts you call it. And his own researches, conclusions. I have seen some of the scripts or the writings which he has done, detailing elaborately. He has done so much research on temples, Adishaiva, tradition, agamas, everything. Such great personality, but always focused on grooming me, training me, evolving me. Absolutely unselfish. Here is the photograph. You can see him. Absolutely unselfish. Extremely dedicated. You can see his photograph here. Every day, his house and the temple was 3-kilometer distance. Even during his old age, not only he will try to come by cycle or sitting behind somebody's two-wheeler or by walk, he will come. In temple, he had a regular tradition of chanting the Devaram, Tiruvasagam, the traditional chants. He will finish that. Then come and sit and start giving classes. Sometimes no one will come, only I will be sitting. But just for me, he will come. It is like one generation sacrificed themselves in training me and along with me. I tell you, that is why when I say always it comes like 40 years, 40 years. Because my gurus also have sacrificed themselves for me. My gurus working on me, transmitting this Paramadvaita Anubhuti and knowledge, both. And after they sat in Jiva Samadhi, I started working. All these put together, almost 40 years, little roughly this side and that side, 40 years. Working with millions of people from all over the world, from all creed, caste, religion, race, gender, all backgrounds, all nationalities. I have come to a clear understanding. Fundamentally, human beings are good. We just need to awaken that goodness in them, awaken the consciousness in them, awakened being, inspired being, conscious being, not only will not commit crimes, they will set a trend for crime-free society. It is my deep Shraddha, unshakable Shraddha on Paramashivatva. Listen, my unshakable Shraddha on Paramashivatva. My unshakable Shraddha on the ability to transmit this experience, and my deep Shraddha on those transformed human beings' behavior gave me the guts to create an ecosystem where spiritual dharma shastras are enough to live as a society. It is the ecosystems create mess. If the ecosystem is built on somebody's tyaga, I tell you, The tyaga needed to build the ecosystem is relentlessly, tirelessly, without giving up on, continuously explaining to people, guiding people, repeating the instructions till it gets into their listening. Even my enemies will accept I am very good at that. Even the traitors and enemies of me and Kailasa will accept I am very good at tirelessly, relentlessly working, guiding, inspiring, transforming human beings. I might have spent 10 years guiding, inspiring, transforming, building one person. Along with him, the department, ministry was managing. But for some reason, if replacement is needed, when the next person comes, from scratch I'll start the instructions, building that person and the department back. Tirelessly, relentlessly, unaware of any boredom, absolutely fresh, with the beginner's mind. I'll start from scratch. I tell you, I still remember one of the anti-Hindu element is not my sympathizer or a disciple, devotee. It's an anti-Hindu element, came just to do some destruction, blackmailing in 2003, almost 20 years back, 19, 20 years back. After studying thoroughly, he wrote an abusive article. He wanted to destroy. That was his purpose. But the article, without even his knowledge, he documents few things. He says, after studying him thoroughly for 1 year, day in and day out, being around him, he was there around me for more than 1 year. 24 hours. I found one thing. Nithyananda, he writes, Nithyananda has an unshakable trust on his experience and the Shastra Pramana of Hinduism, which authenticates his experience. So, future he is going to be a powerful Hindu leader. He was actually a different religion, means anti-Hindu force, and he wrote, he wrote about me that because I am going to revive Sanatana Hindu Dharma in a large scale, all the anti-Hindu elements should gang up now and destroy him, or it will be too late. Before he is known to the world, finish him off, or it will be too late. That was the article he wrote. I tell you, his purpose may be wrong, but his assessment was right. He told clearly, at that time itself, the biggest strength of Nithyananda is his unshakable Shraddha in his Anubhuti of Paramadvaita and his unshakable Shraddha in the Shastras, Shastra Pramanas, validating his Anubhuti. I tell you, the biggest strength I have is my Shraddha. Towards my Paramadvaita Anubhuti and my Shraddha on Shastra Pramanas and last 30 years of my experience, expertise I developed by working with millions of people from various backgrounds and cultures gives me the confidence, guts to build a nation with Dharma Shastras as the core strength. By now, after being attacked, persecuted so much, abused, persecuted, every form of persecution, all. After all this, with the grace of Paramashiva, I have developed some kind of an expertise to see through and evolved a pakka, perfect system to transform anyone and also the team to hold this ecosystem. Ultimately, to create a crime-free society, all we need is somebody who sacrifices his time, treasure, talent and continuously guiding people, inspiring people, exciting people to live an enlightened life, to live enlightened life, to be focused on enlightened life. And I am ready to do that sacrifice. Track record shows I have already done that sacrifice for last 30 years minimum. And I am successful in creating the ecosystems in multiple countries, which is still standing tall even after so much persecution from various anti-Hindu elements. Hey, listen, being my devotee, part of my Kailasa is never easy or socially fashionable. People face so much attacks, abuses, especially female members of my Sangha, called all kinds of names. So much attack is done on them. But I am seeing them standing tall, strong, powerful, holding on to my mission and message, the vision of Kailasa. I tell you, with all this, I got the Shraddha to create a society where Dharma Shastras are enough. Dharma Shastras have strength to be the jurisprudence to transform people. People are matured enough to take the responsibility. Once awakened, people are matured enough to take the responsibility for the collective integrity, collective responsibility. That is why I decided our ecosystem will be Dharmashastra centric. Manuvadi Dharmashastras centric as the jurisprudence. And the next question, big talk of the town, how can he run the nation without tax? Hey, listen again. Last 30 years of my mission, I am seeing my trust, Shraddha on my Anubhuti, and when this Anubhuti is transmitted to people, translates into various benefits in people's life, in their lives, they voluntarily contribute. We do not have like a systematic structure. Whatever you earn, give 10% tithing. The tradition of tithing, or we do not have whatever you earn, give 1%, 2%, 3%. We do not have any of that tithing structure. But voluntarily, millions around the world, when they see the transformation I cause in their life, the wealth they are showered, the blessings with which they are showered, out of overflowing devotion and gratitude, they are contributing. And Kailasa is functioning. I tell you, I decided to go for abolition of all types of taxes in Kailasa. Made it as a tax-free, just donation-based economy. One important reason, my Shraddha to Paramashiva's blessings, the way he manifests in me, my Shraddha to the Paramadvaita Anubhuti, and my Shraddha on my disciples' devotion and gratitude. When they are transformed, when they are showered with wealth, when Paramashiva gives them everything, how they react, reciprocate with their overflowing gratitude, I am seeing. My Shraddha on Paramashiva, my Shraddha on Paramadvaita experience, my Shraddha on my ability to transmit that experience to all of you, my Shraddha on Paramashiva's ability to bless you all with wealth, my Shraddha on all of your devotion and gratitude and how you all react and respond when Paramashiva showers everything on all of you. All this Shraddha put together is the reason why I decided to go for tax-free economy, tax-free nation without any form of tax, just voluntary contributions and donations. Last 30 years, Paramashiva is running it successfully, making it happen. Apart from all the attacks, all the persecution attempts from all corners, Paramashiva is standing tall, manifesting, making it happen. When something is so successful, why will I not continue to continue? Why will I change it? Paramashiva is real. Paramashiva Jnana is real. Paramashiva Vijnana is real. Paramadvaita Anubhuti is real. My Paramadvaita Anubhuti is real. The Guru Parampara which kept alive Paramadvaita Anubhuti and Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana from Paramashiva to me is real. When this experience is transmitted, all those disciples, devotees who received this experience from me are real. Their devotion, trust, gratitude towards me and my Guru Parampara is real. Because all these are real. Kailasa became real. I trust in your goodness. I trust in your Shraddha. I trust your devotion. I trust your deep gratitude. I trust your conscious awakening. Here I rest my arguments. You may think, how after being beaten so much with enemies, traitors, all kinds of people, internal, external, how can Swamiji retain so much of love and trust on human beings? Hey, I tell you, I am not talking out of some blind spots or some fantasy or some delusion. No. I am talking to you something most practical. See, when someone is exploitative, abusive, evil, he creates that same vicious circle and same kind of a people, ecosystem, everything around him, and lives and dies in frustration. Even if the outer world, so-called wealth, name and fame, success, power, even if all of that is gathered around him, He lives and dies in frustration, depression as evil. If someone decides to do tyaga, create tremendous love, compassion, knowledge-centric, enlightenment-centric civilization and sacrifices, he creates a powerful, virtuous circle. You are good. So when people come to you, they express goodness, and then you express more goodness, they express more goodness, then you express more goodness, they express more goodness. This is called virtuous cycle. I tell you. When you fall in love, even you will be shocked about yourself, how you are able to give so much. Even for you, it is unknown dimension. When you fall in love, you taste your sacrifice dimension and you feel, wow, even I can sacrifice. So love introduces the dimension even unknown to you, raises your trust to sacrifice, raises your confidence on yourself for tyaga. Even you discover your new dimension. Even an ordinary human love, falling in love with human being, can do this. You think Paramashiva's love is something less? Hey. Paramashiva's love enters into you like a spiritual tsunami, awakens so much of tyaga, exactly like Paramashiva. My Shraddha on Paramashiva, my Shraddha on Paramashiva's love for me, my Shraddha that Paramashiva is manifesting through me, my Shraddha that Paramashiva is able to awaken his love in all of you by pouring his love on all of you. My Shraddha, Paramashiva is able to create that virtuous cycle in you all. My Shraddha, Paramashiva is successful in creating this virtuous circle as an ecosystem. Is the reason I go for tax-free nation, police-free state. Paramashiva is real. I am repeating. Paramashiva is real. His revelations, Veda Agama, Paramashiva Jnana and Paramashiva Vijnana is real. His own descendants, revelations, Manuvadi Dharma Shastras are real. His ability to be still available, making himself relevant, his love for humanity, making himself available for humanity is real. The Guru Parampara from him, keeping this Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana, Paramashiva Anubhuti, Paramatvaita Anubhuti, this Guru Parampara is real. And all of you who received this transformation, this Paramadvaita Anubhuti, this glimpse and this Jnana Vijnana's glimpse in your life and seeing transformation, your transformation is real. All of this is real. Because of my Shraddha on all of this. I decided we will go for police-free state and tax-free nation. I tell you, I am repeating, each one of you are beings for me. I love you guys sincerely, consciously, from my core. You are not number for me. You are not client for me. You are not one more citizen for me. You are Paramashiva for me. You are potentially Paramashiva for me. You are Paramashiva in manifestation for me. And you are Paramashiva for me. I trust Paramashiva. I trust my Guru Parampara. I trust myself. I trust my ability to transmit this experience. I trust my Sishya Parampara. With this strength, I decided to go for no police, no tax as the policy for Kailasa. Inexhaustible trust, inexhaustible positivity, inexhaustible sacrifice, inexhaustible love, inexhaustible joy, inexhaustible inspiration. Along with inexhaustible inspiration, clear, practical, down-to-earth vision, I tell you, at least in 50 countries, prisons, we have conducted yoga meditation transformation programs and transformed hardcore criminals, hardcore convicted criminals into transformed human beings. And after they are finished their sentences and came out, released from jail, they become such amazing beings. Not only they got absorbed into the society, they have started creating such positive ecosystems around them, demonstrating their transformation Seeing all this for last 30 years, when we can go into the other countries, so many countries, prisons and transform hardcore convicted criminals, and some of them are serial offenders. Those kind of people we are able to transform by transmitting this superconscious awakening through yoga, meditation, and enlightenment science and Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Inside our ecosystem, can't we transform people? Hey. And after all, only those who have transformed through my initiation and experience are even going to apply and come and become citizens and settle down here. In the schools, you may need to teach the basic arithmetics and basic lessons. In the universities, you may not need all of that. You can just directly start teaching great theorems and theories and principles, philosophies. Same way, the people who are going to come and settle down in Kailasa have mastered these basic sciences like how the mind works and how your body-mind works and how you are able to handle yourself and what all the things you can't handle yourself. You all know what you can handle yourself, what you can't handle yourself. When you need help from the ecosystem, what you can manage on your own, all of you know, the people who are coming. I trust their ability and their responsibility and their goodness. And above all, Paramashiva's grace and his ability to manifest through me and manifest as an ecosystem, and my ability to sit and relentlessly, tirelessly talk, guide, inspire, giving powerful cognitions, raising people, raising their awareness repeatedly. With all this strength, I am making Kailasa tax-free and police-free state and nation. All the devotees, disciples, I request all of you, those who are not coming and becoming Kailasa-vasis, even them, wherever you are, please start applying these principles which I am sharing in this Satsang. You will really become an ecosystem for this virtuous circle. Just start working. People who are coming and settling down in Kailasa, you understand and enjoy this ecosystem. Become part of this ecosystem, celebrate. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. When you protect the ecosystem, ecosystem protects you. Enjoy this life. But even those who are not able to come and settle down in Kailasa, who are in various places in your own country, in your own places, take this principle in your life, manifest this unending trust, relentless love, unending excitement, ultimate sacrifice for creating love, joy, bliss, peace, enlightenment, consciousness-centric team around you. Go on spending time, energy, time, treasure, talent, all these. After all, we are setting the Kailasa not just for ourselves, to show to the world model community. Panchayati system of Akhadas Parampara, Anubhava Mandapa system of Veerashaiva Parampara Sampradaya, Devasiriya Mandapam system, which was in Tiruvarur of Adishaiva Sampradaya, all these were successful administration systems, successful spiritual ecosystems. It is time, with Paramashiva's grace, we revive it and demonstrate it to the world. I am so happy to see every SJP intentions to Ishwar sitting all over the world. And Krama, Naishtika, Gurukul, Grihasthas sitting for initiation. I bless all the SJP intention to Ishwars. You will all be showered with wealth. Celebrate these truths I am revealing and radiate it wherever you are. I am talking to each one of you. Not just you contributing some donations to Kailasa, you taking these principles and living in your life, creating a beautiful ecosystem, creating this virtuous cycle in your life boldly, and creating this ecosystem around you. Is the ultimate benefit you can do to yourself and to Kailasa. So we will now move into initiation of the new Kailasa Vasis, Krama Brahmacharya, Apat Sannyasis, Gurukul. Every day we are getting thousands of applications. Continuously some 40-50 people are sitting and interviewing. Actually, we have made all the questionnaires through AI. Started giving the questionnaires through AI and interviewing. Oh God! I never expected this large interest from people from all over the world, from all cultures. I tell you. Actually, let me tell you the truths as it is. Kailasa, with its autonomous territory, was ready to receive people many years before. It was ready. I was delaying opening it because I wanted to develop competence for me. For sincere, intense, Tyaga, for a very organized ecosystem. Some of the devotees may smile. You are saying, Swamiji, you are developing competence for yourself. I understand. Paramadvaita Anubhuti Paramashiva has given and he is manifesting. But working through AI, developing all the right questions, interviewing people, organizing data, this competence means making our inspiration into a functional structure. That competence developing took so many years. But even now I feel overwhelmed by the amount of people who want to come and settle down and be part of Kailasa. Oh God, I really thought if I delay the announcement, postpone the announcement, continuously tell I am opening and not announce, I am opening and not announce, people will lose interest. Like the story we have now, Panchatantra stories. Oh, tiger is coming, tiger is coming. If you say after 10th time, people will lose, nothing, leave it. They won't bother. It's not coming. So I was also thinking that same logic people will function after I announce 3-4 times and postpone, people will lose interest and we can have our small community and live. But now I am seeing what extraordinary interest. It is like thousands of applications every day. The whole interview structure, I made it into through AI. And even with that, it's overflowing, getting overwhelmed. Paramashiva's grace, good things are happening. Good. At least we are now organized and we have developed the competence to make our inspiration into an organized nation. Like how to give the preliminary, how to do the preliminary interview and what kind of people we want in Kailasa to keep the peace and happiness of the Kailasa and the crime-free atmosphere and happy, enlightened society. The whole training, we all, and AA has helped a lot. AI really helped us a lot in organizing ourselves as a nation. Thanks to AI. For helping us in various levels. I also sincerely recommend all the Kailasa-vasis who are coming, start working with AI. Get trained from now. Because the whole Kailasa is going to be just smart work, not hard work, smart work. Through AI. Everything. Other than your own yoga, spiritual practice, meditation, which you need to do and AI cannot do. But AI can inspire you and support you, monitor you and give a report back to you how you are doing. So that help we are taking from AI. Other than your spiritual practice, AI is going to do everything for everyone in Kailasa. So it is going to be AI nation. When you come and settle down, the only expertise you need is working with AI. Nothing else. We will also train you when you come to the Kailasa. But before even coming, you start from there itself, start working. Even the E-Kailasians, all the SJP intention to Ishwars, in your place, start working with AI to organize your life. It makes your life so well organized and easy. My blessing to all of you. Be blissful.
श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षि सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिव पुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमण्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय
Paramashivoham
through the linguistic understanding, names and convert them back to the number. It's like a 4 plus 4 is 8. So the 4 gets converted into the language called 4 and gets processed. 4 plus 4 is 8, and the 8 again becomes the number called 8. This flow, if it can happen for the longest numbers in your brain, that is called wealth. Lakshmi. Wealth grew if it is present in your brain. You have to be wealthy. Nothing can be done. This is the wealth grew. Wealth grew means ability to grasp the number and convert them into language you know. It can be Sanskrit, English, Tamil, your mother tongue. And in the language you process it. After the result comes, you convert that back to number. How many of you are understanding this circle, this whole thing? Raise your hand. This capacity, this groove is wealth, and it grows in your brain if you consume more ghee and curd and no meat. No meat. More ghee and curd makes this groove strong in your brain. Listen. Listen. Person who can play with long numbers digitally and linguistically will not fall sick, because the ability of brain handling number and language simultaneously increases the brain's capacity to automate all the automatic actions needed to happen in your body to keep your body and mind healthy. One of the conclusions I am giving you is, our grandparents who knows the table by heart, 100 into 100, they will tell simply in 1 second, live long, healthy, because your brain, when it develops the capacity to convert the number to language and process it in language, and result gets converted again back to number, this capacity, the brain simultaneously develops the capacity to give command to your liver, kidney, intestine, everything to work synergetically. Synergy of your brain to work with the number, work with the internal organ is one and the same. Your health and your ability to process the number is directly connected. The Iyengars, Ayers, who eat so much ghee, curd, they will have a huge stomach. You will never hear them having heart attack and dying young. They will have huge bellies. You won't hear them having heart attack and dying young. They will be living 90, 100, comfortably pulling that huge belly. They will defy all your medical science because their brain knows how to synergetically command all organs. Hey, listen. All medical understandings about the belly, fat, everything, these Iyengars and Ayers will defy just because of this one capacity. I tell you guys, any one of you, do little research. Put your 3 months time and research on your brain's ability to convert the number into language, your mother tongue, process it, and get the result in your mother tongue and convert it back to digit. Digit becomes your mother tongue, gets processed, and the result again becomes digit. This capacity and your health is directly connected. Any of you guys do research on this and establish, you will get a Nobel Prize. And I am giving you the theme for a Nobel Prize. Nobody ever looked into this. Healing the body, keeping the body synergetically healthy without any external medication is possible just by making the man's capacity to handle number into his mother tongue and process it and convert the result from his mother tongue back to digit. Understand? Your brain's capacity to convert the digit into mother tongue, process the digit in mother tongue, and the result of that process, converting that result again back to digit. This capacity and synergetically keeping your internal organs healthy. These two capacities are directly interconnected and one raises the other. One works on the other. Lots of health secrets can be revealed, discovered. Lots of modern day pharmaceutical mafia's myths will be destroyed. How many of you understand this Iyengars and Ayers having such big double-sized pot belly, live for 100 years, defying all the myths of the modern day science? How many of you have seen it? Raise your hand. Not just one or two. Go to every Indian village, you will see Iyengars and Ayers with huge pot belly, living for 100 years, healthy, without going to any hospital, defying the whole modern medical science. Listen, what I am saying is one revelation from parallel universe. Your brain's ability to play with the number and your mother tongue is the same ability synergetically commanding your internal organs and spontaneously, simultaneously making them alive, aligning each other. Your ability to convert the digit into mother tongue straight makes your liver active intensely. Your liver is responsible for 500 various actions in your body. This capacity, pitta, it's called pitta. Pitta means ability to play between digital and verbal, digit and words. This capacity to play is called pitta. In Sanskrit, you will be surprised. The liver fluid is called pitta neer. In Ayurveda, see, in Veda, there are 6 Ubaveda. Jyotisha, which is number, and Ayurveda, health. These 2 are from same unit. Because our guys know number and health, ability to play with the number and ability to be healthy is one and the same. Both are from same root. If you understand astrology, you will understand health science. If you understand health science, you will understand astrology. Whole thing is just number. Number is the first parallel universe. Jyotisha Ayurveda interconnection itself is just number. If you just understand this one parallel universe idea, then I can take you to the next. Parallel universes, parallel multiverse. Listen, just meditate on 1,000 crore. You will become fresh now. 1,000 crore. Don't try to skip. Don't try to escape from the number of zeros. For 1 crore, how many zero? Then naturally you have to calculate. For 1,000, 3 zero. For 10,000, 4 zero. For 1 lakh, 5 zero. For 100 lakh, 7 zero. And then 1,000 crore means 7 plus 3, 10 zero. 1, that 10. Without skipping, without brushing it aside, just sit and meditate on 1,000 crore, you will become fresh. Because the number, digit, becoming mother tongue, thinking through in your mother tongue, again becoming digit, makes your liver fresh. Liver, L-I-V-E-R, your liver, is responsible for simultaneous, spontaneous, synergetic trigger of all the internal organs and keeping you fresh and alive. Then just think, crore, crore. Don't try to skip. Don't think, what am I going to do? Thinking of crore and crore. Whenever I need to calculate, I will pick up calculator or a cell phone or Apple Watch I have. If you are thinking your Apple Watch is enough for you to calculate numbers, the Apple Watch company fellow will become rich. If you depend on your brain, not only you will become rich, I tell you, listen. If you can handle larger numbers in your head, you will be beautiful. Because the symmetry of the body and ability to handle the number is one and the same. Hey, listen. Beauty is not related to shape of the body. It is related to symmetry of the body. Symmetry means how it flows in the eyes of the other. How it flows in the eyes of the other. That is the symmetry. Capacity to handle larger numbers makes you beautiful. There is so much in the number. I tell you, number universe is the first parallel universe. The statements I am making, all of them are absolutely logical and truthful. If you want to be beautiful, trust your ability to handle process numbers than beauty parlors. Beauty parlors may make some small changes in you, but the game of playing with numbers internally will make your internal organs alive, fresh. I tell you, if you can play with the numbers inside your brain, it is equivalent to doing 1 hour yoga. 10 minutes without getting tired, without skipping, playing with the numbers in your brain is equivalent to 1 hour yoga. You will trigger all your internal organs to be simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically activated. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. If you trigger your brain. Listen, brain is number, throat is mother tongue. If you sync both and trigger them, that will straight trigger the liver and make the liver work synergetically, spontaneously, simultaneously, and balance your whole internal organs, body, make you best, healthy and beautiful. Are there any books you recommend on the topic? There are no books available. It's all my revelations directly from Vedas and Upavedas. There are no books available to give you this precise essence. It's like I have understood and grounded. You see, it's like a 10-ton sugar can. I crushed, took the essence, made it into sugar and just feeding into you. I grasped the whole Vedas and Upanishads and Upavedas, took the essence I am sharing with you. The foundation, fundamental principle I am trying to establish now is the first parallel universe called number universe. Number universe. By meditating on larger numbers, you can alter your genetical code and DNA code. Listen. Listen. I want you to know, this is not for pride I am telling you the truth. See, the mitochondria cell energy. All of you know that mitochondria cell energy, which can be studied and clearly understood. Number. The medical science can tell you the mitochondria cell energy of each one of you. If you just do some blood test, it will reveal. We did a lot of researches. People had 600 times their mitochondria cell energy go up after my initiation during the inner awakening. We have studied and we have the papers, double-blind study. We can share it with you all. And that same doctor did mitochondria cell energy number of mine, which was 40,000 times more than any normal human being recorded till now. The human beings, mitochondria cell energy, largest number recorded as on now. Mine was 40,000 times more, not 40,000 percentage, 40,000 times more. It is just if you meditate on larger number, your mitochondria cell energy just shoots up. And mitochondria cell energy shooting up makes your body healthy, energetic, alive, fresh, and heals it completely. Somebody is putting the message. Swamiji reading Mrihendragama, where Paramashiva describes the structure of Brahmanda, that experience I am experiencing now in this session. Renaissance, I am making the Mrihendragama into an initiation, experience for all of you. So internalize it, receive it. You may think, how? If my brain thinks about number, my mitochondria cell energy will go up. It will. It will. And next, listen to this next. Not only if you think about larger numbers and internalize them, your mitochondria cell energy will go up. Even if you are touched by somebody who thinks large numbers in his brain, his mitochondria cell energy will be transmitted to you and your energy will go up. That is why Krishna says, wherever wealth is there, Shri is there, I am manifesting. Wherever wealth is there, I am manifesting. This whole thing is number. Brain grasping the digit, converting it into your mother tongue, a natural flow. Mother tongue is natural flow. In Ayurveda, thyroid gland and mother tongue have a same word. If you know Sanskrit, a little bit of Ayurveda, you will understand. Thyroid gland and mother tongue. For both in Ayurveda, we have a same word. Your brain able to convert the digit into your mother tongue, process it in your mother tongue, and convert that result from your mother tongue back to digit. That capacity, when it is expanded, it triggers your health. Spontaneously, simultaneously, synergistically. I am giving you simple revelations. You can process high complicated numbers and send that energy to somebody, that person will become healthy. You can process some crooked, complicated numbers in your brain. Just straight throw that arrow on somebody, that fellow will immediately die. This is the science of astras in Hindu tradition. Listen. When Arjuna, Karna, all these warriors go to war, they don't carry all the weapons like a physically. They carry the codes, barcodes of each of the weapon. So they will just utter that barcode, process that, release it, and straight it goes and kills the enemy. How many of you are able to understand what I am saying? They carry the barcode number of the weapons. When Brahma appears and gives Brahmastra to Vishwamitra, he reveals the barcode, password of Brahmastra to Vishwamitra and goes. It is all just barcode sharing, password sharing. When Drona teaches Brahmastra to his son, Drona reveals it to his son, he just gives the barcode, password. It's like how the Indian politicians, they save all their money and put it in the Swiss bank, and that bank account number only they know. When they are about to die, they will tell that number secretly to his son and die. Or they will tell, hey, in the puja room, my grandfather's photo is there. Behind that photo frame, I have put that bank account number. Go and open the frame and see that is the bank account number. Take all the money and enjoy. And they'll die. That's exactly what Drona does to Ashwatthama. Barcode number, cosmic barcode number. For each of these astra, passcode is revealed. That's all. First, Ashwatthama will be prepared for his brain to have this ability to process large numbers for good or bad. The capacity will be built in Gurukul. Once the capacity is built, he will be given the number. That's all. To process the barcode. If you understand this, you will understand how the Ramayana Yuddha, Mahabharata Yuddha, all that happened. I can just process a number in my system and send it to you and make you healthy. Manifest enlightenment. Raise your consciousness to the higher level. Whole thing is a number. Whole thing is the number. Ability to play with the number, convert it into your mother tongue and process, and the result can be converted back to digit is one ability. Next ability, listen. Ability to convert the number into frequency. Understand? Listen now. All number, when it goes round, it is called frequency. 0 is just converting number into frequency. Like a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Becoming minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Becoming circle. Happens centered on 0. Grasp it. Converting number to frequency. Number to circling is centered on 0. If it is just plus, it is logic, number. If it is plus and minus, it is frequency, circle. How many of you are getting it? Plus and minus together is circle, frequency. The number becoming frequency happens centered on 0. That's the next universe. Frequency universe. Heart, breath, dimension of life. Number just flowing, linear motion is length, logic. Number becoming frequency, circling. All frequencies circle. All frequencies circle. How many of you are understanding? All frequency is just circle. Different circles. The formation of different levels of circles is frequency. Half circle, full circle, quarter circle, line becoming circular is frequency. Move from logic universe, number universe to frequency universe. That is why only Hindus are able to identify, understand, reveal about 0. Because it is centered on zero, logic becomes frequency. Only if you see one side, numbers, it is logic. If you understand both side numbers, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will see the number is becoming frequency. It is becoming circle. Let me repeat. Unit of the universe is your ability to cognize. I'll give you one example. Now, all of you try to cognize infinity. Infinity means, you know, infinity. Countless. How many of you can cognize infinity? Countless. Raise your hand. If you can cognize infinity, countless. Yes, listen. Now listen very carefully. Whenever you visualize, cognize countless, infinity, always you come to a conclusion, it is one infinity. Listen. Your ability to cognize infinity is your intelligence, but coming to a conclusion, the infinity is one, is your mind, what I call blind spot. Understand what I am trying to convey. Infinity can never be one. How many of you till today, whenever you thought about infinity, you always landed up infinity, countless, numberless, beyond. But in the back of your mind, you automatically come to the conclusion, it is one infinity. How many of you cognized infinity this way? Send the message and wave your hands. If you cognized infinity as one, wave your hands. Listen very carefully. Just like a silver line around the cloud, around your intelligence, there is always a line of the mind. Mind puts border to you. Mind puts boundary to you. Mind puts tiredness in you. Mind puts boredom in you. Mind puts the idea you are not capable in you. Mind puts the idea infinity is one, so that it can play with you, control you. Listen, infinity, your ability to think about infinity is your intelligence, your visualization capacity, your bindu kala, ability to cognize. But thinking your mind, your infinity is one, is your blind spot. Infinity, when you think as one, that is like a silver lining on the cloud, means your ability to cognize is restricted by your mind. Your ability to cognize infinity is one unit of your universe. Listen. If you can understand what I am talking today, you can be in intense pleasure, much more than sexual pleasure, within your own consciousness continuously. I am teaching you the truths to have intense pleasure. Pleasure makes you feel pleasant. When you are pleasant, you are always highly energetic. So listen to what I am saying intensely. Your ability to cognize infinity is one unit of your universe. Listen. In Upanishad, there's a beautiful story. I want all of you to listen sincerely. There's a beautiful story in Upanishad. One guy, a village cowherd boy, who takes care of cows and other domestic animals. That cowherd boy goes to Guru to get enlightenment. The Guru was sitting in the forest. He just utters 3 times to that boy, Tattvamasi, you are that, you are that, you are that. Tattvamasi Svedakedo, Tattvamasi. Tattvamasi Svedakedo, Tattvamasi. The Upanishad says, Guru actually uttered more than 3 times, but by the 3rd time Guru uttered Tattvamasi, Svedakedu became enlightened. How? Tattvamasi means that art thou. That's the meaning of the word Tattvamasi. That art thou. Guru uttered that art thou. You are that. Only 3 times. Disciple became enlightened. How? Because his ability to cognize was too big. He always lived in an open space, vast space. Various reasons. He lived in nature. So his ability to cognize was so high. Only 3 times Guru uttered Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. Disciple became enlightened. Actually, when you start understanding infinity, not as 1 infinity, 2 infinity, 3 infinity, 4 infinity, infinity as infinity, you will realize numbers, your ability to cognize, these two are closely connected when you increase your ability to cognize. Suddenly, unit of your universe expands. Listen. Listen. When I say infinity, if you try to feel infinity is one, it means your intelligence ended. The moment you came to the conclusion, it is one. Your intelligence ended and became mind. When your intelligence means flow, Shakti. When Shakti ends, that is called Shava, dead. When your Shakti, when your visualization, thinking about infinity, comes to a conclusion, infinity is one, your Shakti has become dead mind. Very practically, down to earth, I am opening the experience of Advaita to all of you. Today I am going to make you enlightened just through mathematics. Let me repeat now. Your ability to grasp infinity is one unit of your universe. Only with that capacity you measure, you experience your universe. It's like you have only two hands, one head. Only with that you try to grasp the universe. Paramashiva has 25 hands and 25 heads and 50 hands. It means his ability to grasp infinity is vast. Now, if your ability to grasp infinity, if it increases, you will also become Paramashiva.
just this one science, like Swamiji told, if 3 months someone can just research on this, the connection of between numbers and the mother tongue, you will be giving you literally be opening a new page in the history or in the field of science itself. And this entire revelation, what Swamiji is given, is found nowhere. You will not find its reference, its details anywhere. Any scriptures you try to see, you will not find it, because this is directly from the cosmic archives. You will not get this precise details, right from blood pressure to be able to exactly health. Each one Swamiji is given the exact techniques. This session is like an exclusive session for all the participants that are here, and hope you all enjoyed your day today. And tomorrow we are going to be learning about karma, how to have karmic breakthrough. So if any of you are stuck in life, you want to really have a breakthrough, you feel like it could be your past life karma, you want to have a shift in your karmic energies, tomorrow you can join the session, because tomorrow we're going to be focused on working in the having the karmic breakthrough. So hope all of you enjoyed your day today. We thank all of you for your participation. And this brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. And let us all conclude with the Purna Mantra, offering our gratitude to Swamiji. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam.
Did you know that Sensodyne now has a clinical range of toothpaste where you can both whiten your teeth, 2 shades, and also get sensitivity protection? It's just properly formulated from a dentist's perspective. It's something that I've recommended to my patients.
Cut to Sprite.